What's goody? What's goody, motherfuckers? Ya Clout Podcast is live. What is the fuck is up? Ya Clout Podcast is live. Boy Mike C is here. See how many motherfuckers we get in here before I touch down on a classic movie, cult classic, talking that shit. Amazing motherfucking movie. I wanted to do this a long time ago, even before the podcast even started. Never got a chance to do it. Now I want to do it. Got 3 viewers. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. We get more viewers when it's a regular show entitled after a fucking rap song. Ain't that crazy? But niggas don't be showing up. You know what I mean? When it's like something playing, like I don't get like an album review or a motherfucking discography breakdown. Sometimes, but most of the time, niggas tune in more when just like niggas bullshit. 3 viewers. Yeah, man. Fuck it. I want to review this movie. It's a Stone Cold classic. My personal opinion, I fucking love this movie, man. I'm talking about the 1992 film Juice. Man, oh man, I got into this movie. I want to say, well, I first heard about it like when it came out, man. You know what I mean? I was about what 7, when my uncle was watching it. So I remember that scene like it was yesterday when uh Bishop and Q on the rooftop. Niggas are getting it in. Niggas is stumping, and Q. You know, we'll get into that when I review the movie. But you know what I'm talking about. The ending. I remember that shit. Like it was yesterday. I remember that scene, but I didn't see the whole movie until like early '96. I want to say. This is around the time where I already knew who fuck Pac was. You know what I mean? Let's get this nigga Ryan Smith out of here. This nigga on some bullshit, saying stupid shit. He's always saying trolling shit, faggot shit. Like that nigga's out of here. What's up, KRD? What's goody? Yeah. Let's get that nigga the fuck up out of here. Anyway. Yeah, so it was 96. I was already into Tupac. You know what I mean? Pac might have been. No, I think it was alive when I seen. He had to be alive. I'm like, this is like Pac died September '96. I got into this movie early '96. I was already into collecting cassettes and all that. I got the VHS tape at a department store, East Coast shit. Niggas know this, called Ames, and it didn't leave my motherfucking side, dog. Like I took that shit everywhere with me, everywhere. My mom used to take me to like her friend's house and shit like that, and there was a spare room in there with a VCR. I watched that shit like crazy, like that. I was obsessed with Juice, man. You know what I mean? I fucking love that movie, man. And I rewatched it today to get it refreshed in the brain, fresh in the brain, and still love it like it was yesterday, man. Now I'll admit there's certain parts, like not many, maybe two. That is just this is me nitpicking, man. That I didn't like that much, man. What the fuck, man? It's corny ass shit. But you know what? The movie's incredible though. You know what I mean? So my little nitpicks don't mean shit. It doesn't affect the movie whatsoever. It's a classic. It's in my top 5 hood movies probably. You know what I mean? 7 niggas. Break Digger, what's goody? Break Digger, what's up, man? KID. Got some faggot nigga in here just talking stupid shit. Get him the fuck up out of here. But yeah, man. Juice. Juice, basically for those that don't know, you know, Tupac Shakur, he's featured in there. His first role, I want to say. You know what I mean? I want to say his first role. Um, Omar Epps. I don't know about him. I don't think that's his first role. If it is, it is. I don't know much about Omar Epps. You know what I mean? Um, light skinned bitch from In Vogue. I don't know if that's Dawn or one of them bitches. I don't know which one that is, but she's in there. Um, I don't know the brother that played Steele's name. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. Samuel Jackson's in there. You know, they get some well known actors in that motherfucker. The light skinned nigga that played Raheem, I don't know his name either, but that nigga was in that show Girlfriends. Don't know much about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Juice um starts off, you know, showing, the life of four friends, you know, Q, Quincy, that's played by Omar Epps, you know, Bishop, Roland Bishop is his government, that's played by Tupac. Still, the fat nigga, and Raheem, light skinned dude. Um, starts off with them, shows them around the house and shit. Uh, like Quincy, he wants to be a DJ, so you see like his posters and fucking he got the turntable popping off and with his headphones still on, the mother like scratches the record, startles the nigga wakes up. Really dope, man. That was a dope scene. Made me laugh. And then still, he's on a bunk bed. His little brother got the bottom, he got the top. And little brother like, yo man, you too fat to be smelling, man. Wake up, man. Drag the nigga off the motherfucking top bunk. Bam, nigga falls. His dad, say, wake your rusty butt up. That shit was funny as hell, man. Little nigga said, fatness never prospers. There's quotables for days in here. Me and my uncle were quoting this shit all day. Well, he came in. He came to fuck with me around like the time where Bishop was haunting that nigga at the lockers. You know what I mean? He came around that time. So, but up until then, we were just quoting the motherfucking movie. It's quotables for days in this film. So, yeah, that's Bishop and Q covered. I mean, no, my bad. Q and Still, and then Bishop basically gets up in the morning. He got that ill fucking, I think it's a Uzi or Mac 10 piece as his chain. Can't really remember. But he wakes up, says good morning to his grandmother. His daddy is sitting there. Him and his dad don't get along. Maybe his dad has like some post traumatic stress from jail or some shit. I don't fucking know. Something like that. That nigga looking all crazy, bug eyed the fuck out, watching some cartoon, some shit. I don't know what the fuck the nigga watching. Bishop rolls up to him, put like $1 in that nigga pocket, some money in his pocket. It's just take it easy, pops. He goes about his day. Then with what's the nigga name? Raheem. He wants to get ready, wants to get in the bathroom, and sister's in there taking forever. No, my bad. My bad. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I thought that nigga was in the bathroom taking forever. It might have been though. It might have been. Yeah. He was in the bathroom. My bad, yo. And he's in there talking shit to his sister. Oh, some $5 to get in the bathroom. She just rolls up in there, getting ready for work. You don't get a nigga no $5. So it's funny because this nigga it starts off with Q's mother, yo. That bitch was nagging that nigga, man. Hard body, man. Like I'm like, oh my god, that shit's annoying as fuck. You know what black parents do? You know what I mean? So he don't even take his motherfucking books, man. He gets the fuck up out of there. So it was Still, yo. Still just fucking drops the books, grabs the motherfucking boombox, and heads up out of there. But his mom's like barks downstairs on a nigga, like, yo, come up and make this bed. Niggas start laughing at him and shit. So they eventually meet up. You know what I mean? When in the midst of that, but like I think it's like Raheem meets up with what's the nigga name there? Q, and Raheem sees his fucking baby mom. Nigga got Nigga probably newborn. I don't know what the fuck. Some couple of months old. He wants to take care of his kid, and Shorty said he's fucking with some bitch named Charlene. He said that's over with. I told you I don't fuck with her no more. Blah blah blah. She said I don't want this nigga grown up to be like you or your bum ass, stupid ass friends. He takes that shit. Uh, you know, and then they roll up with um, it was Bishop. Bishop rocking the 40 below Tims, man. Bishop rocking those 40 below Tims, blue jacket, the hoodie over. You ride them as Puerto Rican niggas, man. Only black motherfucker in that crew is Tretch. They roll up on them. Yo, son, this shit is like motherfucking like quotables for days. Niggas can recite this movie all the time. Rodman's rolling up on the nigga. Bishop, what you want? Your ass, punk. Classic, you know what I mean? What a dumb nigga, man. What a dumb nigga, man. All that shit is just quotables for days. Um, what did nigga say? Could have been your father, you beans and rice son of a bitch, but the line was too fucking long. Classic, you know. And I ain't afraid of this Puerto Rican Marty Gone. He's like, Marty Gone, you're looking for faggots. You don't look so, what do you say? Look farther than your pa. I heard you like to be in a prison yard hole and niggas stop wilding, juice, and bitch starts wilding and shit. But before that, Raheem comes, tries to like calm niggas down, saying it's cool and all that. You know what I mean? And so after that, Q, Raheem, and Bishop, they end up bouncing, and still comes. You know what I mean? With his old late ass. This nigga talking about Brandon was good. Was good, Brandon. Eric Johnson, just looking at the chat right quick. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm gonna shoot up your pee, man. Oh man, Quillaz and shit. Anyway, they roll up. Well, they leave anyway. Still rolls up on niggas and like he's late. He was fucking a bitch. You know what I mean? This is the bitch that fucked me on the stove. He's like, yeah. He was like Donna Bronwell. You know what I mean? Trying to say that's a nigga. You know what I mean? She. And they clown that nigga about that. But that shit was funny. About this movie, it's funny. There's definitely um, some funny scenes in that motherfucker, right? But it's a dark ass movie, man. I'm telling you, it is dark, man. That shit is dark. Even though there's some funny scenes in there, but it's dark as hell, in my opinion. And after that they go to a record store and they just they catch jokes on shit, just stale shit. And Q spits his game to this bitch with a gold tooth. You know how many said that nigga name is Ed? While they're doing that, Raheem, Bishop, and Steele are just stealing like vinyls and shit. You know what I mean? And the nigga, shout out to Reg, Speak Club's own Reg. Reg showed me that fucking album. I don't know if it's a high old plays. It's some bitch in roller skates with a fat ass. And Steele picks it up and goes, yeah. And they're like, yo, bitch was like, yo, put that shit back. Classic. That shit cracks me the fuck up, man. And this is 91 when this is filmed. So the newest EPMD album that, Q asked for is business as usual. You know what I mean? So she gives him that and shit. And you see I think it's the 12-inch to Rampage. One of them niggas is holding. I think it's Rampage, like Eric and Parrish with their faces half and half. I think that's Rampage. But yeah, man. They're no, it's not Two Live Crew, Eric Johnson. This is some fucking funk shit, man. That the vinyl that still pushed up. We put that shit back as classic. Like I said, I laughed my ass over that. Them niggas are leaving. He's like, he told the ugly ass bitch to go too. I'll call you. She's like, hey, I'm looking at that newspaper. It's not Christmas, you know. Get a job, why don't you? And shit. Niggas laughing. Niggas break out of there. The niggas they mention how much they made from the arcade. Bitch like 25. And that's still like, yo, you got any food at the crib? Niggas is hungry. And son, I relate to this film, okay, because I used to motherfucking leave school all the time with the crew. You know what I mean? All the motherfucking time, man. You know. But I would like we would fucking get in big time trouble for that, man. I'm talking motherfucking. See, I never gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Because back in that time, early 2000, 2003, when I was doing that, I lived with my grandmother. You know what I mean? Me and my mother have a real shitty relationship, my nigga. Like, even to this day, right? But you know, I would get like fucking days and days. I'm talking 9 day suspensions, my nigga, because niggas would just leave that motherfucker here like on days upon days, crazy shit, right? But anyways, they go to this they go pool hall or some shit or a bar to get Raheem some cigarettes. You know, what I have to go get it? Your turn, motherfucker. Oh no, I'll get it because some little shorty walks in there. You know what I mean? With that African steez. And Q wants to in there, gets his cigarettes, but he runs into a homie named Blizzard, and he chilling. You know what I mean? Bishop's like, I mean not Bishop, my bad. Q's like, how you doing, man? He's like, I'm doing good. How about yourself? He's like, you doing good? How's your crew? Yeah, all right. Um, so I'm about to rob this place. He's like, you want a part of it? He's like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. And was like, oh, mind you, EPMD is in the movie too. They're extras in the bar scene. They're extras in the bar scene. And he's like, everybody, uh, everyone hit the floor and take your fucking clothes off because you look good. Like, it's a serious scene, but they added in it as to make niggas laugh, I guess. And after that, he goes outside and he tells them, um, yo, Blizzard in there, he's sticking up the place. And Bishop's like, what? Yo, he said he's in there right now. I was like, hey, he said I want to end in the action. He's like, you said no? So Carrie I said no, man. He's like, oh, fuck that. We in there, man. It's check day. And Raheem stops me like, no, man, no, it's not, no good, no. And then he's like, oh man. And the Q's like, come on. And that nigga, they bounce. Go to Steele's house. You know, this nigga Steele, man. Jesus Christ, he's cooking some fucking. Well, what he said was bacon, eggs, and hot sauce, man. That shit's disgusting as fuck. This nigga drinking OE. He pours a motherfucking malt liquor in the frying pan. Gotta get it right, buddy. You know what I mean? That's what he says, yo. It's quotables for days. Like I told you, me and my uncle were quoting this shit um the whole time. And I do this shit myself too. In my head, quoting that mother. It's so quotable, this film. And he brings them niggas the plates. They're watching I think it's James Cagney, some movie from the fucking 20s or 30s. I don't fucking know. I think probably 30s. Um, you know, nigga James Cagney, I think it is, just knocking niggas the fuck out. And made it ma, top of the world. Classic scene right there. Bishop getting all into that shit. Fucking the funny part, Q listening to music and shit. It gets Steele's tapes, and he's like, "Yo, Steele, let me hold this for a couple more days. This shit's just dope." He's like, "See you trying to watch a movie, nigga." Something like that. Bishop tells him and like snaps the earphones back on him. That shit was funny as hell. But after that, Bishop gets inspired, man. He's like, "Yo, that motherfucker took his destiny into his own hands." You know what I mean? And him and still getting to it. He's like, I'm letting you breathe, Anna. Say some shit like that. And he's like, You can't walk your own block without getting fucked up by Rodimus. Let's not forget that, you know. Still told Bishop that. And it comes off the Bishop looking out the window. He's watching, Rodimus punk some nigga. He's like, fucking Rodimus. He's getting fed up. He's like, man, I feel like a goddamn track team, and still starts laughing. I'm serious. We went from Rodimus, Quillez, when he comes out that bullshit star with his bullshit gun. And he's like, you got to get, I can't recite the whole fucking Bishop spiel that he was talking about. Niggas stop being pussy, start riding with him. You know what I mean? Because he's down for the come up and he wants niggas to get it in. You know what I mean? But they're different. You know what I mean? Bishop was like I still think this. You know what I mean? I just kind of fucked up the root for the bad guy, but I always do. Bishop was the realest nigga in the crew. Was he on some shiesty, grimy, fucked up shit? Yes. But I always fucked with his character, man. I always fucked with his character. I thought it was dope as shit. Then you know, they get in an argument, you know what I mean? Cause he was like, one of my favorite scenes is when it's like, we need to hold shit down like Blizzard did. And he's like, if we were there, and then Q cuts him off. He's like, if we were there, it'd be 5 dead niggas instead of 1. So yeah. What about not? What about that big man? Then they get into it some more. Like I said, I can't remember verbatim what fucking line they said verbatim back and forth. But he pushes him. You know what I mean? And they could go, oh no, he said, you ain't shit. I tell your mama you ain't shit. That's what set it off. And Q turns away. He's like, and Bishop grabs him. He's like, you fucking turn away from me. Pushes Bishop. This nigga still goes off. You broke the fucking vase, man. You broke the fucking vase. Going crazy. And they squash it. Raheem was the mediator. That nigga was like the leader of that shit, man. Like he told niggas to squash it. They give daps. They keep it moving. And I'm gonna skip scenes and shit like that. I'm not gonna give y'all niggas you wanna watch the movie, like, buy that motherfucker. I'm just giving a review, you know what I mean? So, the next, I would say, main part. Oh, I wanna mention something. I gotta mention this. I'm rewinding shit back, but I got to. I love the scene when they're in the arcade playing the very first Street Fighter. That's where they get their money, you know what I mean? And the cops, chase fucking because niggas need to go to school, so they're chasing Bishop and Q. When them niggas jump the roof and land on the other roof, that shit was fire. It's a great fucking scene. Niggas grab their nuts and all that. Great scene. That's neither here or there because that's like early on in the movie. I'm rewinding shit back, but I want to let y'all niggas know about that. What I thought about that. So I think the next scene after Steel's crib is yeah, KRD. Still, come the fuck on. Classic. Is when Q goes to this Yolanda's house, the light skinned shorty. I don't know if some bitch in Vogue. I don't know if it's Dawn, one of them in Vogue. I can't remember who it was, but she looking good as a motherfucker, looking like a snack. You know what I mean? Fuck that, a meal, my nigga, a meal, full course meal. Light skin deliciousness, my nigga, like that. And in Vogue, like my mother used to play that fucking tape over and over and over again. That never gonna get it shit, man. Like a motherfucker. I'm talking crazy, man. Like crazy. Over and over again, my nigga. Like I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I got sick of that shit, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. She goes in there. I mean, he goes in the shorty crib, and this is fucking corny nigga to answer the door, looking like Carlton, motherfucking, looking like Carlton and shit, and that motherfucker. But he's complaining about, who's this kid up in here? Who the fuck is he? Well, before that happens, he's sitting on the couch with a nigga and just talking shit. You know what I mean? Just talking shit. Like, oh, Quincy, the name's like Akbar or whatever the fuck Muhammad be hard to spell. It's like this nigga has some nerve. So house nigga, yes, house nigga trying to like be militant shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Corny ass nigga, right? He's like, go steal Shorty shows his like heart boxes, and she's like, go steal a chain, your purse snatcher, some shit like that. He says to him, and he leaves. Q ends up bagging that, smashing it down. Ralph McDaniels is on the TV. What's going on? A video music box. Niggas know about that. And he's smoking a joint. Offers him to her. They talk some shit. I don't know, dude. What it is. Q going back to his apartment. Rolls up on Raheem, light skinned nigga, man. You know, Raheem, niggas know Raheem is. He's like, shit's going down. At the basketball court, we got a meeting. He's like, after his DJ tryout, you know, he'll be there. Boom, boom, boom. Q makes the fucking tape. This is what I'm talking about. Little scenes like that kind of corny, like when he kisses the picture of Elon. I'm like, yo, this bitch a jump off, my nigga. This bitch is, you know, just divorced her husband, and you already falling for this bitch. I don't know. I thought that was corny. And when he's just like blowing on his hands while he's DJing, I thought, oh, this is corny. But I love that this movie. I'm not talking shit. It's just my opinion on certain scenes. Anyway, he gets that done. Goes to the DJ comp, whatever the fuck. So another thing, Samuel L. Jackson in this motherfucking movie, man. This nigga be talking. This nigga gotta be in his 30s or some shit, talking to some little old bitches, man. Oh, pedophile ass nigga. You know what I mean? The bitches is 18, I get it, but I don't know, man. They look like 16 years old or something. You know what I mean? So what the fuck is nigga doing, man? But anyway, uh, the nigga Flex Alexander, you know that nigga from that show on UPN in like the early 2000s. I forgot the name of that fucking show, but that nigga's trash. But he was good in here. I didn't mind him in here. Arguing with Queen Latifah, you know what I mean? He's like, fuck you, because she said that, you know, no one liked the record you be spinning. You know what I mean? Shit's trash. He's like, fuck you. She's like, you have a chance that the shit wasn't so small, you know? And, you know, Q goes in there. Q don't like to be called a local DJ. She says, well, you're local. You know, you can tell her kind of probably annoyed the nigga or whatever, but she said she liked his mix or whatever, and he's qualified for the comp. That nigga's happy. He meets up with you know, Raheem Bishop, Steele. Niggas plotting that jokes. You know, shows him the ratchet he got from Sweets. Sweets is a little old black bitch. She be selling hammers, son. She got hammers in the fridge, my nigga. She got hammers, son, all kinds of shit. Bombs, probably, all kind of weapons and shit. Right? The nigga's like, yo, you know, Q's like, what the fuck, really? Robbing old man Quillaz, really? You know what I mean? And they you know, they're talking about it. And Bishop checked it out. There's only, you know, he knows when the cops are coming. He knows when the cops are going. Um, Everything seems legit, right? So Q goes to his DJ competition. He's battling this nigga. You know what I mean? Gets that done. He got to go back there too to do like the final round or some shit. He leaves. They're there. Got the gloves on. Niggas masked up. Go to old man Quillaz's spot. Motherfucker. Yo, man. Is this nigga like, don't you fucking move, Bishop, you know what I mean? He got the ratchet to this nigga, man. And stupid ass Steele, man. I think he's talking about some batteries or some shit. Yo, Raheem or something like, he said someone's name, one of them niggas' name, right? About batteries. Stupid ass nigga, right? Quillaz probably knows who these niggas is, right? So they like, yo, come on, we got the loot, get the fuck up out of here. He ends up shooting old man Quillaz in the head. They break the fuck out of there. They go to this like abandoned spot, I want to say, and they're arguing about, yo, why'd you shoot him, man? He's dead, isn't he? He's still a bitch ass nigga, whining ass, loud, crying ass motherfucker, man. And he was like, yo, give me the piece. He's like, nah, man, I'm holding on to it. You know what I mean? And they get into a tussle, pull back, blow. Bishop shoots Raheem. When I first seen that when I was a kid, I was like, God damn, this shit's raw, man. Nigga shot his fucking friend. No problems. That shit was crazy when I first seen that shit. I was like, wow. You know? And then I want to mention something too. I love two scenes in here. Well, not two scenes, two like quotables. When they're talking about, setting up the robbery and shit, when he shows them the piece, he's like, why do you have to hold on to it? Because I already got it, motherfucker. I love that when Bishop says that. And then he's like, this nigga's scared, That shit, I fucking love that shit. I said I throw that in there, So, excuse me if I gotta throw in past scenes that I forget, because, I'm reviewing the whole movie, right? Not scene by scene, but certain important parts. So, the niggas go, you know, he takes the remaining money from Raheem, but another part was like, what really? Raheem looks up at him and holds his hand after he dies his last breath. That's kind of weird, but you know what? They had to add it in there to make it shocking or something. That was pretty cool. No really complaints about that, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, really, this nigga gonna have a dramatic stare down with the nigga before he dies? Come on, dude. Nigga should be dead instantly, right? They're popping up like some Walking Dead shit. But anyway, still love the movie to death. You know what I mean? Niggas break out, go to another little abandoned spot, and Bishop tells them niggas, yo, you know, selling steel, get it together, stop crying, man. He hugs the nigga and all that, because they're crew, they're friends, right? And Raheem, not Raheem, my bad, Q, just grilling the nigga. It's like, really? The fuck you grilling me for, man? It's like, you crazy, man. You crazy. He goes nuts, put the ratchet to him. He's like, call me crazy again, I'll blow your fucking brains out. That shit was raw, nigga. You said niggas was shook. That's he still, you know what I mean? It's your friend, and he's bodying niggas, right? He just bodying your fucking whole crew, you know what I mean? That shit was crazy. And niggas break up out of there, you know what I mean? Go back to the DJ comp, but then the fucking cops, man. Cops roll up on niggas, man. And so asking no kind of question. Um asking niggas questions like where you were at, where's your whereabouts. Still is just crying like a motherfucker, man. This nigga crying like a bitch. But yo, I don't blame the nigga, man. He shook. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't be? They're teenagers and stuff like that, right? So they're talking to them and shit like that. Who did it? They don't know. They're saying they don't know who did it. Blase, blase. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through every fucking scene, which I am kind of, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. So niggas break up out of there. Fucking funeral happens. This nigga Bishop has a nerve to show up to the motherfucking funeral. Crazy shit, right? Nigga show up to the funeral. Hugging the fine ass sister, the light skinned dime pieces. Raheem's sister was looking like a snack. No motherfucking full course meal, my nigga. Looking good as a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, this bitch is fine as shit. Um, but he hugs her. Hugs the mother, whatever. Said that Raheem was like a brother. Blah, blah, blah. After that, see Q chilling in his room, just throwing fucking paper, my nigga. This nigga's throwing paper. Nigga frustrated, nigga sad, lost one of his best friends. Who wouldn't be, right? The little brother comes in the room. This little nigga, man. I don't mind the little nigga in the movie. He's funny, but I don't like the nigga, the actor is trash. Dumpster juice in his films he did after this. Well, I think he did like TV. He's in My Wife and Kids with Damon Wayans. That shit is basura. Garbage. That was like for the nerdy black folk to watch. That shit was trash. Fucking dumpster juice, man, my nigga. That shit was garbage. I never liked that damn show. That shit was terrible. Little nigga comes in there. What up, Michael C? What up, Graffiti? Yeah, little nigga comes in there with his old big ass head. Yo, I heard what happened to Raheem. Somebody shot him. And Q was like, yeah. Something about some nigga Ishmael. Who the fuck that? Some like Muslim nigga? I don't know who the fuck that kind of name is Ishmael. Whatever the fuck you know about. From the second floor, just talking his shit, being a nosy ass nigga like he's supposed to be, right? And you hear Bishop go, yo, Q. And he's like, Bishop, like, Q was like hiding from the nigga, you know what I mean? He's like, Bishop comes back, man, I'm not here. He's like, why? You don't like Bishop no more? He's like, nah, man. He's like, but I like Bishop. He's cool. That's just fucking lies. I like Bishop, you know. And before that, like he throws a nigga on the bed. He's like, oh motherfucker, you hurt my arm. That was just funny. A little nigga had me dying. He gave a little nigga a boombox though, so he, for his, doing the duty, saying he's not home with Bishop ass or whatever the fuck. So around this time, Bishop just starting all kinds of motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? Uh, this nigga about to get it in, but they go cut to a scene on the famous scene, niggas. I love this scene. Famous scene. High school. There's the lockers. You got the nigga doing the combination on the locker, and fucking here come Bishop. Nigga creeps up, right? Out of nowhere, man. That scene is phenomenal, man. Probably, I don't know, close to my favorite scene in the movie. This is, I think, something else that tops this, but this is like close to my favorite scene in the movie when standing by the lockers and shit, and the niggas like, man, Bishop's like, yo, it been hard, man. They get a hold of you, man. How they get a hold of, you know. Don't know the exact dialogue, but I know this shit. This shit is classic. You know what I mean? He's like, you crazy, man. She says that to him, and Bishop's like, you know what? You said it earlier. I would have tripped, right? But you know what else? I don't give a fuck. Classic. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem neither. That is classic. You know, I ain't gonna be shit. And as soon as I decide when you ain't gonna be shit, plow. So remember that, partner. Classic. Classic, man. Pulls up the hoodie and bounces. I think that shit is iconic. That shit is really fucking iconic. I absolutely love that scene, man. Love that scene. That shit is dope as hell, man. Then around that time, Steele and Q, they're walking, discussing shit, saying that they scared and all that. We gotta stay away from this nigga, blah blah blah. Bishop Dolo, you know, Radames roll up on him, like always. No, my bad, my bad. He rolls up on him at the arcade, you know. Then they meet him outside and talking shit to him. Uh Classic scene too. This the stare down and shit. Classic as fuck. You know what I mean? Uh he's like, Raheem ain't here to put, oh no, he's like, word on the street is you saying I killed Raheem. You know what I mean? He's like, I ain't say shit. You know, that was the other classic. Because he did. He told the feds that if anyone had anything to do with Raheem's killing, to be Rodimus. You know what I mean? He's like, I ain't saying shit. He's like, he's like, you've been looking for an ass whooping a long time now. And Bishop kind of gets happy when he sees Steel and Q, but them niggas break out on him. You know what I mean? So he's like, you thought them niggas would have his back, but nope. They're pissed at that nigga. That nigga being a whole type of other dude, right? So he's like, I don't need Raheem or nobody else, no fucking punk spit. That is classic. No disrespect to my Puerto Ricans, my Mexicans, any kind of Latino people out there. I absolutely adore Latino people. Half of all my friends were Latino. I had a girlfriend that for 5 years was Puerto Rican, so it's no disrespect. I'm just quoting the movie, y'all. Chill. But yeah, man, I was like, oh shit, that was a crazy part, right? He's like, this nigga's suicidal. Radames says, puts a razor blade up in his nose. He's like, Chinatown, motherfucker. Niggas know that. That is so classic. Bishop said some shit. I can't remember what he said. He said, I must have something. I can't remember what he said. He snuffs him. Blow. Snuffs Raheem. Niggas start stomping on him, right? He got the Ratchet and the Timbs, the 40 below joints, right? So niggas break up. He runs up to Radames. I think we lost him. Fucking shoots a nigga in the chest. Empties some more bullets in that nigga ass and goes, Riverside, motherfucker. dope as shit. Love that scene. That probably my favorite scene, man. Either that or what's coming up next. You know what I mean? And then the locker scene. That everyone knows about that. Everyone knows that. So after that shit, we get I want to say it is still at nighttime, walking with his boombox and shit. Oh, but before that, Q's chilling at Yolanda's house. They get a little spat because he sees, um, Raheem's face in the motherfucking paper and all that shit. And he gets startled like, yo, don't ever roll with me like that again. She gets all mad about that shit. Throw a pillow at that nigga, whip the nigga ass with a pillow and shit. And fucking he breaks out of her crib. All of a sudden, you get the scene where Bishop is like playing video games and shit, nigga going crazy. Smashes that nigga the drinks off the bar table because the machine died or some shit like that. Bishop playing that Street Fighter, that first Street Fighter. And then he rolls up on stairs and yo, puts me at the arcade, where the fuck you been? He's like, man, I was busy or some shit like that, he said to him. And, at first, like Yolanda, Q tried to get back to Yolanda's crib. He felt bad. She was hesitating to let the nigga in, made the nigga some motherfucking stir fry look like. A nigga ain't eating, he got no appetite. Bishop's with Steele's with Bishop. Steele calls Yolanda's crib, asks for Q. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, man, I'm at the arcade, I'm scared. I'm here with Bishop, I'm scared. That cracks me up. Bishop grabs the phone. Who the fuck is this? That awkward silence, man. The awkward silence, my nigga. I love that shit. Awkward silence, man. That shit was dope. And then he said, I gotta leave, I gotta go. He puts on his jacket and Yolanda's like, if you need me, I'll be at the hospital. That's where she works at, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah. Fucking they leave the pool hall or whatever the fuck, and Bishop takes him, downstairs. He takes Steele downstairs. And downstairs to this alley. He's like, you know what, Big Chops? Thought we were crew, but we ain't crew no more. He's like, Steele's like, don't you get tired of this shit? What the fuck you want from me? Nothing. Blast that nigga. That shit was hard body, man. That shit was fucking. That shit was cold, man. That shit was cold. You done gun your nigga down like that, man. But still survives. You know what I mean? Still survive. I'm guessing he does. Because the only reason why that nigga bleeding, he gets up and holds the gate. But I want to say he survives because when he gets to the hospital later on, the doctor's like, he'll make it, and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. So they found out that nigga got blasted. He is in a stretcher and shit like that. He's lurking around. Oh, before that, my bad. I want to just say a little thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna break down scene for scene, but Q ends up copping a piece from Sweets. You know what I mean? She get a nigga. I don't know if that's a 22. That shit looks smaller than a motherfucking 22. That shit was something garbage, right? Because the nigga had $25, but she gave it to him for free because she knows his mother or whatever like that. Tell your mother Jackie I said hi. Sweet had all them shit. You got any beef? You got beef in the streets with niggas? Them drug deal niggas coming down on you, or the other robbing crew wants to get you, son? Go to Sweet. She got them hammers, half price probably, nigga, money. But anyway, he leaves that motherfucker. I just mentioned that in because this is before that the shit with Steel went down. So Steel's in the hospital. He said that Bishop shot me, and Bishop's trying to frame Q because Bishop went to Samuel L. Jackson's character and told him that, yo, Q killed Rodamez, Quilez, and Raheem, a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? Bishop trying to frame this nigga, it's an evil ass nigga, man. You know what I mean? So he's in the hospital and shit like that, and that happens, that goes down. The cops, people are looking at Q acting like he did it because I think Bishop probably gave the cops a description because that nigga was on the roof and shit, watching shit go down, laughing and shit, smiling. And so, you know, and mind you, before this, I think it's before this or after. I think it's before this. Um, he tells him to meet. He tells Samuel Jackson's character to tell Bishop to meet him 12 o'clock by a diner somewhere in Harlem. I don't know where the fuck it's at. You know, I'm pretty sure that Chris or Steven can tell y'all niggas that. Um, fucking that happens before this. All the shit I'm talking about happens, and he's running, and he ends up meeting up with Bishop. You know what I mean? Bishop puts the fucking ratchet to that nigga back of his head. You know what I mean? And turns around, and they're talking about some bullshit. I can't break down the fucking dialogue, my nigga. But Q swings on a nigga, blow, swings on him. Fucking, they're fighting. They break apart. Bishop starts bucking at that nigga. Bow, just bucking at that nigga. Bow, and shit like that. Mind you, the ratchet he copped from Sweets, a little bullshit 22, some shit he had. He threw that shit in the water, man. He threw it in the river. So nigga ain't got no gun now. He's bucking at him, chasing him through the streets, just shooting at the nigga. Hits him in the arm. Q holding his arm, right? You go to this building. I don't know what the fuck it is. An apartment building, some shit. Running through the building. They go in a motherfucking elevator. Dope ass scene in the elevator. Say, what the fuck you gonna do? Shoot me in the elevator? You know what I mean? Yeah, I love that part. And nigga bucks at him. Wow. Ducks. Some nigga in a random trench coat just grabs the fucking piece. Steal that shit, yo. Stole that shit. And they chase him from there. They go up to the fire escape and they go to a house party and some shit like that and chase him to the house party. Niggas get on the roof, son. Niggas start thumping on the roof. Shit gets crazy. I think Bishop had a motherfucking 2x4, some large ass piece of wood. So hitting that nigga with it. Fucking, they start thumping. Yo, it gets to the point where, you know, Q busting that ass. He headbutt the nigga, blow. He's hanging on the fucking the roof. He's like, yo, don't let me go, Q. Let me go. Like, I got you, man. I can't hold on, man. You know the drama, the fucking you know, the nigga fall. You know how niggas do in the movies, the over dramatization, the nigga falling. Um, that happens. That was crazy. You know, this nigga Q put the hood on. This is the part I don't like, man. I love Juice like a motherfucker, man. There's a little complaints I don't like. I think it was Courtney was like, "You got the juice now, man." Like, okay, he's the next crazy criminal nigga to gun niggas down. What the fuck supposed to mean? You got the juice now? I don't know. Didn't like that at all. I thought it should just ended with niggas looking at him and him shaking his head, leaving. Quiet dialogue can, you know, can end that way. It's all good. Overall, this movie is a motherfucking masterpiece, a classic. I adore this film. Absolutely love this movie. I still give it a 5 out of 5 mics. You know, Speaker Clout does. This would launch the career of Omar Epps. Pac, you know, would go on to do fucking amazing shit. You know what I mean? Above the Rim. Oh, the nigga that played Kyle Lee Watson, I forgot the actor's name. He in this movie, yo. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to mean. I never got this part. When Q was at the Lockers and he's doing a combination, and you know, the nigga that played Kyle Lee Watson, but the Rim walks by and goes, "Damn man, it been that long." I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. And Q gets mad like, "Yo, I'll beat your ass after school, punk." So, you know, I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be, but anyway, yeah, man, 5 out of 5 overall. Classic movie. This was filmed in '91. This is Tupacalypse era. Pac in his bag. You know what I mean? Nigga still had the New York Steez and all that. Let me get a sip of water, y'all. My bad. Whole fucking movie review dolo, man. I'm thirsty. But yeah, he did that shit. Apocalypse Now era, niggas is getting it in. Digital Underground type of shit. That kind of era. Like he broke away from them niggas, but he still had that steez. So he's like a young up and coming rapper / actor, you know. and the movie takes off. The movie is a fucking masterpiece. Like I said, 5 out of 5. I had to talk about this. I talked about Menace to Society. I reviewed New Jersey Drive. Y'all niggas go in the archives and check that the fuck out. I also did a battle of the flicks. I did Boys and Hood versus Menace to Society. I broke them shits down really good. Tribro in the building. Oh shit. He said it's been that long because he's playing hooky from school. No doubt. Dwayne Martin. All right. You got the juice now, man. I don't like that shit. The soundtrack is fire. That fucking Cypress Hill song, man. That Shoot 'em Up. Woof. Edgar, what up, Edgar? Edgar said some of my favorite scenes in Juice are during the end, during a fight between Bishop and Q. The way Bishop is watching Q on the rooftop and lurking in the shadows is classic filmmaking. Yeah, man, I agree. Edgar, that shit is fire, man. I love that shit. That shit is so ill. Love that shit. Yeah, man. Just looking at comments right now. Yo, that fucking new Conway, man. Everybody is food too. Crack, crack. My bad, y'all. Just reading something right quick, but yeah, man, that shit is fire. If niggas are sleeping on that, run head first to a brick fucking wall. I don't get how niggas can just listen to '90s hip hop and nothing else. And yo, son, I worship the '90s, man. That's my favorite shit ever when it comes to hip hop. But I don't just listen to '90s hip hop, man. I just don't. I'll tell you why. I'm 33 years old. That shit been in my life since I was fucking 10. Right? So, like I want some. We need some new music, my nigga. You feel me? Like that's like me listening to nothing but fucking. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do that with metal, but it's different genres. You know what I mean? It's different eras. '70s, '80s, '90s, my nigga. Early 2000s. You know what I mean? So there's hip hop. You listen to the late '80s and '90s, and that's it. There's like not much to listen to, my nigga. Well, there's a lot, of course, but I wish niggas would like expand their fucking mind, my nigga. Like, damn. You're talking to a nigga that worship '90s shit. I swear by that shit. I live and die by that shit, but come on. If y'all niggas ain't listening to Griselda, my nigga, like, you need to kill yourself, man. I'm sorry. Y'all niggas is sleep. Dead ass, man. I don't understand it. Yeah, man. Just man, sending my nigga Ricardo right now. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the review, man. I love that movie so much. I was gonna do it like pre-recorded, like and just upload that shit, not live. But I said, let me do this shit live, man. Just get some more views in this motherfucker. I don't want to bother the rest of the crew. I don't know if they were busy or whatever. So I said, no, let me just nail this shit out. Yeah, man. I had to review Juice, man, and I watched that shit this morning. Like I said, so it was on my mind. I had to do it. Yeah, yeah, that Conway's insane. Hopefully, the Benny the Butcher 10 Talk 3 Cheese we shipped early. I want my shit in time for Christmas. Stuck in the box mentality. Facts, graffiti. I don't get it. Juice 1992 is definitely a classic, timeless movie. The replay value is always there, and it's got some of the most memorable characters and dialogue in the film. The way Tupac played Bishop was intense. Yes, like I said, Edgar, like me and my uncle. I don't know if you hear this, but we quote that movie all the fucking time. The fucking the switchblade scene with Rodamez on Bishop's nose and shit. That Chinatown motherfucker, all that shit is just quotable for days. Riverside motherfucker, all that shit. This nigga's scared and fucking because I already got it, motherfucker. Just the way they emphasize on the words and shit. It's just classic, man. It's classic. It's just absolutely classic. I love that movie. Getting this nigga trying here. I sent the link, bro. All you gotta do is click that little green shit on your phone or whatever the fuck. If you're on your phone or if your laptop is on or what? What are you using, Chris? Because you're on your phone, you can just easily press the green little button and swipe over. There you go. Boom.
What's good?
What's goody?
Chilling. Yo, you know what's crazy? They showed this movie last night, yo.
That's crazy. I watched it
Yeah.
on the. I got the DVD, but like when me and Ricardo were talking about the other night,
Uh,
I'm bored. I'm too lazy to be. I got a fucking snapped up back,
yeah.
motherfucker. I can't be lifting
Right.
up boxes and shit. So I went to on like I told you, I can watch basically anything I want. It's like having a Fire Stick or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some
Right.
things you gotta pay for, but it's $3 fucking. I don't mind paying $3, nigga. No gotta.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's not like you gotta pay right then. You can pay with the cable bill, so I'm good money.
Right.
But most of the times it's free. There's mad free shit on there. So I watched it on Showtime. They had it
Uh,
on Showtime streaming service shit,
right.
and I watched it because I just want to review this shit because I reviewed Menace and fucking you know
Mm-hmm.
Boys in the Hood and shit. So I just knocked that shit out. But what's your thoughts on
Right.
Juice, man?
Oh, I love it, man. Yo, this was back, and this was back when I was like in junior high, and like when it came out like in the winter time and shit, and we had like the 40 below tins and the rocking the Guess jeans and shit, and the triple fat goose coats, and this take me back to like my junior high days, though, and like going to the theater to see this and seeing how Tupac played like a real like thugged out cat from New York and shit. It was great, man. I loved it, and
Yeah, I love.
and the soundtrack and like the music goes with the movie, and oh man, that whole era at that time was great, man. Great time for hip hop, and they shot it in Harlem and shit, and he was ruthless, yo. Like he was a real son of a bitch, you know.
Oh yeah,
It was crazy. I loved it, man. Just he was real. He was money. He wanted his money, and he knew how to get it.
yeah, man. I don't blame the nigga. Like you run around with these pussy ass niggas.
Yeah, man. It was crazy, and first time seeing what's his name, Omar Epps play in a role and shit.
Yeah,
And Q, I liked his character because Q, he was down with the crew, but it was like he had his own aspirations of being a DJ, and it was all about the music for him, and I could relate to that. And um, you had Steel, and Steel, it looked like Steel was like forced to do shit with the crew, but because if he got in trouble, his parents would have kicked his ass or whatever.
yeah.
And I forgot the other dude's name, the light skinned cat, and
Raheem, right?
Rahim. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
he was down. He was down for the crew also, but like Bishop, out of all of them, was like the real, like he was real crazy in the head, and he was like out for his paper. Body stop him.
Facts. And niggas were tired of getting chased by fucking Rodamez and
Yeah,
shit like that. So niggas had to
yeah.
get down for the fucking come up, man. Niggas do it,
That
you know?
classic, that classic scene where they all at Steele's house in the living room, and Bishop is looking out the window, and he see Rodman and his crew, and he's like, "Yo, like we gotta step our game up. We gotta be taken seriously because niggas is clowning us out here." And that's a realistic thing. Like his character is. There's a whole bunch of bishops around the country. Like you can. That's not like some type of made up character. And that I think that was like the one of the best scenes of the film. Like he should deserve an Oscar for that scene alone. And like just he was like testing niggas like Q, like what's really good with you? You know what I'm saying? Is you down for the cause? And
Yeah,
you could tell like there was Q he wasn't taking this shit. Like Q was stepping up to him. You know what I'm saying? But Bishop was like, you could relate to what Bishop was going through. You know what I'm saying? And that I always remember that scene in the movie, and that was he was such a great actor, and just starting out at
facts.
that time, and like we knew him as Tupac from Digital Underground, but when he came out with Juice and portraying Bishop, it was like, yo, this is another side of Pac that we never seen before, and when I saw that movie, I was like, yo, like he would be a good actor, yo, definitely, you know what I'm saying, just from
Hell yeah.
for that role alone, you know what I mean, and I love that movie, man. It's grimy. That's like old 91 New York right there, and love it, man. Classic film.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely love that
Yeah.
movie.
Then you had Cindy Williams from En Vogue, the leader
Oh,
of En
that's who it
Vogue.
is. Cindy. All
Yeah, she
right.
was En Vogue, and she was playing Q's little girlfriend or whatever.
Looking like a
Mhm.
motherfucking snack.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or
You know?
motherfucking full meal on that motherfucker.
Right.
God.
I need to know, like, we never got like no story behind that. I want to like find out if there was like any juicy details between him and her on the set.
Yeah, I'm fucking under the covers with a bitch, man. I'm getting it in. I ain't gonna
Oh, yeah,
fuck.
for sure.
I don't give a fuck if it's a movie or not. I'm gonna talk the bitch into sucking my dick or something. That bitch
Yeah.
too fucking fine. Yeah.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
son, I'll be honest. I fucking hate En Vogue, man, because that fucking tape. My mom's had that shit on loop. That never gonna get it. Never,
Oh
son,
yes.
on loop.
Yes.
Any more fucking tapes? Jesus Christ, yo. But
Yeah.
that bitch is a bad motherfucker, man.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
oh, yeah. They all was back then. Dawn Robinson
Yeah.
and Terry and Maxine. All four of them was sexy back then, man. And the juices are great. I love the soundtrack. I still play the soundtrack to this day. Like, the soundtrack is classic, man. You know,
Hell yeah.
you had Eric B and Rakim, Know the Ledge. That was a big hit over here. And the Kane Enough Respect joint.
Enough
You know,
respect, dude. Fire.
EPMD. You know what I'm saying? That song is going down. I was also on the Business Never Personal album.
Yep.
And
Nah, I'm gaming on you.
yeah, Salt and Pepper, love that song.
I love
Fight for Phil.
that song.
Oh yeah, classic soundtrack, man. They don't make soundtracks like that no more.
Facts.
You know, and just the whole look of it, like the stuff, the fashion that we was wearing back then with the 40 below Tims and the hoodies and the denim, jackets and the jeans to match, and that's just the look of New York, yo. So it's like people outside of New York, they might not be able to relate to that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I
that's
can
what we
relate
was
to that
wearing.
only because
Yeah.
coast and I seen niggas dressed like y'all.
Right.
I seen niggas in the projects wearing that shit. So
It's like if you didn't have enough money at that time to get like an 8 ball jacket or like a triple fat goose or a Sherlin coat, you wore like a hoodie and you wore like a dungaree jacket over the hoodie, and hopefully it kept you warm enough. You know what I'm saying? So that was the look back then. Classic.
yeah.
You know, definitely like one of my favorite like hip hop films of all time.
I'm with you, man. I was telling the chat, it's in my top 5 as far as
Yes.
like urban hood movies go.
Yeah. I definitely would put that with Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. You
Oh
know,
yeah. I forgot to mention something, man. There's a scene in there that I didn't mention this. There's a scene where, I think it's after they see Blizzard,
right,
pick up that motherfucking bar. You see Eric and Parrish in there with their hands up and shit.
right.
Motherfucking you see nigga Special Ed, the nigga with the curly hair, Special Ed
Yeah.
legend, scoop
Uh-huh.
up bitch, and you see the nigga, Bishop like I thought that was your woman. I had to hurt my nigga, seeing this so pretty nigga with curly hair with your bitch in the passenger side. Like this nigga must have been tight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Special Ed, man.
Oh, yeah. Legend.
Oh yeah,
And
a little scene right there.
yeah, you had Queen Latifah was in it, and
Yep.
EP, Special Ed, Fab Five Freddy, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
It was like they had like the well placed cameos, you know what I'm saying? And I loved it, man. A classic film. I still watch it, you know.
Ed Love and Dre was on them in the movie. Where?
Yeah.
What part were they in? I don't remember them niggas in there.
I think they were in like the club scene. Like the scene where Q was like DJing.
Yeah, I ain't paid attention to that. I ain't seen them niggas in there.
Yeah, they definitely promoted that film when they were on Yo TV Raps. They definitely had Pac on there promoting the film and all that. You know,
Rap
it was,
historian was goody, nigga.
yeah. I used to I remember like taking the train to school every morning and seeing the movie poster in the subway stations like all the
That's
time.
dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
classic. I always wanted that movie poster. I never was able to get it.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I was telling the chick before you came in here that tape, that VHS tape, didn't leave my fucking side, my nigga. Cause
Right.
I'm late. Cause I'm a little younger than you, my nigga. I was born in '85. I'm 33. So
That's-
96.
yeah.
I got that shit. And I got it at Ames, man, at a department
Right.
store called Ames. I seen niggas. I see my uncle used to watch it when I was little, but I didn't give a fuck about that. I cared about my action figures and all that. But so when it was
Right.
like '96, I'm 11. I get
Uh-huh.
this. Pac still living at this time because Pac died September '96. I got
Right.
this tape like winter '96, and like all eyes on
Right.
me was so. Nigga, that shit didn't leave my side. I was already deep into hip hop, so yeah,
Uh-huh.
my side. I still got that motherfucker too, man. I got no cover though, but it is.
And the movie poster, it got a lot of controversy because like on the movie poster, Pac is holding the gun or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they actually had to remove that from like the movie poster later on.
Wow, that's
Because
crazy.
it was too hurt for America, so they were complaining about that.
That's crazy. That's whack
Yeah,
though.
you know. But yeah, man, that's how New York used to look back then. It's totally different now, but that's how Harlem used to look back then. You know. Yeah, man. Samuel L. Jackson, he was in it.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yep, he's in that
You know,
motherfucker.
is crazy, man. It's great film. You
I
know.
love it, man. It's fantastic. You
My
know.
my my only question, my question was like when at the end when Q is holding on to Bishop, what would have happened if what do you think would have happened if he had pulled Bishop up from him falling? Like you think Bishop still would have tried to kill him?
Bishop would have threw the nigga off.
Yeah,
No doubt about it, my nigga.
yeah.
It's not sick and sadistic, but I wanted that nigga to die. I wanted Q to die.
Oh, when the Q to die.
Yeah, like clap this soft ass nigga, throw him off the roof.
Right.
You know, it's not a little
It
kid
was,
and
it
shit,
was
but
either death, for Bishop. It was either death or jail because he shot Steele. Steele had already snitched on him. Raheem is dead. You know what I'm saying? So it was either jail or death for him.
niggas is talking about yo-yos in the movie. When the fuck is yo-yo in that motherfucker?
Yo yo.
Yeah, yo yo
I'm not seeing yo yo in
yo-yos
there.
in Menace, yo-yos in Menace, and Boys
Yeah.
in the Hood. Easily
Right.
to be found with a fine ass. I love those
Right.
fucking eyes, my nigga. Her
Yeah.
music is basura, but her eyes, my nigga. But
I, I
yeah,
I
I
think
didn't
she
see
was
that.
underrated.
I
I
don't
didn't
like
see
her.
yo yo in there.
I don't like her. I don't like her try, but it's all good. But yeah,
Oh,
I don't fucking remember that bitch in there, son. Can you? I don't.
they had like I said, like when Q was DJing, they had cameos in it, but I don't remember seeing Yo Yo in that part though.
It's kind of hard to see it because you got Queen Latifah talking. There's a crowd of motherfuckers, but
Yeah,
it's just normal looking motherfuckers. I don't see no
right.
poor niggas there.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Yo Yo in there.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember DJ Majesty from that nigga from
Mhm.
the King and I. But he could have been battling Q. Maybe that's him. I don't fucking know.
That was him.
Uh,
That was that. It
that
would
was
have.
him.
I don't know if that was really him, but it looks like him though.
Michael C says yo-yos at the end.
He had a hat on his head of DJ Majesty. I don't remember seeing Yo Yo in there.
Dope looking. Oh yeah, this nigga Eric said, "Nah, Q was cool. That nigga Bishop was crazy." Yeah, cause you're a little nigga. You don't remember how it was being young at that time, watching Juice for the first time, and
Right.
my niggas were still alive. Pac was still living when I was watching that shit, and I was like, yo, Bishop, kill all these niggas. You niggas is pussy. They're not down for you. They want to run away. They want to snitch. All them niggas
Right.
just get clapped the fuck up, man.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I thought back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. You know.
But that's probably my favorite. Like I'm not gonna lie though. Like when it comes to gangster or urban wise, we're not talking
Right.
the Scarfaces, the Goodfellas, the Casinos, the fucking Godfather. I'm talking black film, urban hood movies, right?
Right.
In my opinion, the West Coast got that shit on lock.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Menace
Sure.
to Society, Boys in the Hood, South Central. Those are
Mm-hmm.
my favorites. Baby Boy's even fire. But
Right.
when it comes to East Coast shit,
Uh-huh.
my favorite is Juice.
Oh yeah.
Easily. New Jack
Definitely.
being a close second. But New Jack bothers me. There's some trash in that movie. But I still give it a 5 out of 5. I still give New Jack a 5 out of
Right.
5. Just like Scotty Appleton was fucking horrendous.
Right.
T, and I love Ice-T, but that was bad. Some other shit was trash in there too, like real trash, but
Yeah.
I love it. So, but Juice is number one. It's a basketball film / hood, but Above the Rim is up there for me too, man. That is really up there for me, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Love that movie.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. That's
These
what
are
made
the
me
films.
obsessed with Pop.
Oh yeah. These are the films that had like the classic '90s soundtracks to go with them.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You know. Definitely. Poetic Justice. I think that was a good film too.
Oh, I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, man.
Legendary shit.
Mm-hmm. They don't make films like that no more.
They don't.
You know?
They
These
don't, man. I can't even tell you the last classic movie like that. For a hood movie, I mean, like I can't even
Right.
remember.
It's been a minute.
Oh,
You know?
my bad. I forgot about this one. This is popped in my head. New Jersey Drive too.
Right. Yes.
That's probably my second favorite East Coast. Yeah, that's my second favorite. That too.
Uh-huh.
That and like Above the Rim and shit. Yeah.
Great soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I need that. That 2 disc.
Yeah.
I got it downloaded, but I need it. I want the hard copies. It's probably crazy, stupid money, but you know what? Hopefully I can find it for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Heads Ain't Ready. That shit's crazy, man. Love that song. Heads Ain't Ready with fucking
Okay.
Black Moon. Well, I think it's just Buckshot. Helter Skelter and Smith the Wesson.
Yes.
Fire.
OG. Oh, Louisville is on that for OGC.
Louisville, yeah.
Yeah, I think he starts it off. The video is
Classic
funny when
shit.
he's like working out in the boxing gym and shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in a long time, man. That
Yeah.
fucking Outkast song too. That shit is fire, man.
Yes. Oh,
Name of that motherfucker. I forgot the name of that song, man.
I know you're talking about shit.
Yeah.
What
Something.
Benz and Beam? No, Benz and Beamer was from Soul Food, right?
No, it's from there. Doesn't be, but
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benzo Beamer. Yep. See, these smart niggas in the chat, they know what the fuck it is. Niggas ain't urban. Niggas ain't hip hop dictionary up in your fucking brain, my nigga. So, I got over 5,000 CDs. I listen to so many other genres other than hip hop.
Right.
I might forget a song or two. Don't mean I don't know my shit, motherfucker.
Right. Back in the day in public school, they used to have like movie day, and we used to watch some of these hood films in class.
That is crazy, my nigga. That would never happen in my school, my nigga.
Like now they wouldn't do it. Like back in the day. I saw there was a movie called Straight Outta Brooklyn that it was a young director named Matty Rich. He that was like his only film, and he was discovered by Spike Lee, and I saw that in class.
You must be out your fucking mind, man. That shit with Federal Sample?
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic, and That was a hood film. A broke family living in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
That nigga Barksdale from The
Mm.
Wire and that motherfucker. I wanna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that film like one time. I don't even remember. Like barely remember it. I remember the mother in that film was like getting beat by the husband and shit.
This nigga said he watching Scarface at the end of the year and said, what the fuck? I doubt that shit, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me, my nigga? They get fired. You kidding me? My school, son. See, I started my freshman year in 2001.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm 33 years old right now. So the closest thing niggas even watch to raunchy is like Happy Gilmore or some shit like that.
Oh,
You know
I
what I
went
mean?
when I was in Virginia, to visit my grandparents. We went to the theater to see that. Hilarious.
Scarface got like motherfucking 1,000 motherfucking
Yeah.
cuss words in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Now I reviewed that too. That's my favorite movie of all time, and it just celebrated its
Oh
35th anniversary.
yeah.
Scarface, yes, I absolutely adore that movie. I'll never forget it. My granddad
Mhm.
used to watch TV like a motherfucker. This nigga hogged the living room TV. This nigga on a couch.
Uh,
R.I.P. Granddad. This nigga watching nothing. He's sleeping. So
right.
while he's sleeping, they got HBO on. I'm hearing your horse. You know, say hello to my little friend, singing a nigga just
Right.
talking shit, shooting shit the
Yeah.
fuck up. I didn't know what the fuck this movie was. This is like 96 maybe. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't see Scarface till like, man, later on, son.
Mhm.
And once I seen that motherfucking movie, I'm like, yo, this is from there. That's Unreasonable Doubt when Omar is telling them, you know, we got a couple of keys for openers, you know, in Colombian niggas and the hotel and shit. You know, pinning
Right.
the acid on them skits, you know. I mean, oh, that's some fucking Cuban links. You
Uh huh.
know, when he's like, you fucking little monkey, not
Yeah.
the fuck me, Sosa, you know, all that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. I said it's criminology.
Criminology, yeah. So imagine being a hip hop head and seeing Scarface later on in life, you know what I
Right.
mean? And I'm pointing all that shit, all that, oh. And after that is my favorite movie of all time, like
Oh, yeah.
The Godfather Part 3, the Mob Deep sampling, that, it's mine, like
Right.
everything from, I'm like, my nigga.
Hmm.
You know what I was absolutely floored how much hip hop took from Scarface, man. I was
Right.
blown away, you
Right.
know?
No doubt. That has to be the most influential movie for hip hop.
It is no question. Without Scarface, we don't have Cuban links.
Right.
We don't have. I don't think we even have Nas.
Yeah.
We don't have mafioso rap. I mean, I'm really truthfully believing that.
Hmm.
You know, and Tony Montana, what a character, man. You know,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you got to look in your eye like you haven't been fucked in a year. No, y'all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Right.
Classic.
Love that.
The Frank Lopez getting bodied. Don't kill me. No, I ain't gonna kill you. Manolo, shoot that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
He set him
I fucking love that shit.
up. He set him up.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Fuck that nigga. And then I know you don't like Grand Theft Auto, but Vice City from '02,
Yeah.
they swagger jack that whole shit. They took everything from Scarface. Nigga Tommy
Yep.
Mercedes mansion looked like that nigga mansion. That shit was
I remember
fire.
the commercial. Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
Manolo's
Crazy.
that nigga too. Yo, Manolo should have fucking died though, man. Hell yeah. Niggas disagree with that, but this nigga was a bitch ass nigga. You leave this nigga when he's going to
No,
war.
that's his
Yeah.
boy. Bro.
Yo,
He came with
son, okay. Put it this way. I look you in your fucking eye and I tell you, she's not for you, Manny. No.
it.
No. Sister. This nigga smashing the sister.
Okay. I have two things about that. Okay,
Good.
the part I do agree with Tony about Manolo trying to do his own deals because he wasn't good at that, and that was Tony's thing. And the whole side of bomb thing, that was all Manolo's fault.
Fucking Sada bomb, the fucking Jew.
Right.
Piece of shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with him with that. The part with his sister, when you look at it, was Tony in love with his own sister?
See, niggas trying to make that be that way, but he wasn't. That nigga was overprotective, my nigga. And Manolo's a piece of shit. This nigga a pimp ass nigga, fucking with different broads. You know, he's like, this nigga ain't for my. This is my best friend, man. Me and this nigga, refugees from Cuba, shanking niggas up, doing all that, and this nigga be my sister. Fuck no, you know what I mean?
I would be pissed, but he killed him. He killed his boy. You know what I'm saying?
To me, you know, maybe just smack them up a little bit. You know what I mean? Some of that.
I was just like, I think Tony was in love with his sister on the low.
You're bugging, my nigga. I don't think that shit. Even when she was like, hold on. He was like, fuck me, Tony. Just fuck me. He's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He didn't want to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that nigga was just overprotected, man. I'll be like that too. Shit, you know?
Right.
So, man, I want to fuck my sister because I don't want to know these horny ass niggas after.
I don't think Manolo would have cheated on Gina. I think he would have treated her right.
Oh, fuck Manolo. He should have died, man. I'm sorry. And he leaves the nigga. He leaves the nigga when all this drama's going down. This nigga out of here getting married. Fuck Manolo.
Right.
Son, if one of my niggas left when niggas were coming for my head and they're fucking my shit, I'm going to blast this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Right.
And plus,
I can understand why.
Oh, yeah. Tony was on that shit, too.
Right.
You know.
Manolo thought he could make deals by himself when he wasn't good at that.
Yeah, that side bomb shit got Tony into all that shit, too. Yeah, He needs to get fucking blasted. Fuck this nigga, man. and I like Manolo, too, but you blast that nigga, son.
That was crazy.
The classic, man. I fucking love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Godfather 1 and 2, I fucking adore those too, man.
That's classic.
Godfather 3 is trash. Mm-hmm.
They pulled me back in.
Yep. No. It's not what I wanted. I think it's bugging, man. Classic.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking with everybody's food too?
Yes, I love that. I like that better than the first one.
You know what? I still can't make that decision. I got to sit with it a little longer, but when I do, I'll tell you. You know what I mean? Definitely.
And there's no Davinger production on it.
There's not, yo. And niggas are bitching about that. I was on a live stream. Yeah, I was on a live stream with that nigga, like in the chat, and the nigga was like, these niggas are saying, where's fucking Davinger? I'm like, yo, dog, my whole discography is Davinger, nigga. Like, come the fuck on.
Exactly.
Niggas are stupid.
You see the heat he bringing without Davinger on there?
Say it again.
I say, you see the heat that he's bringing without Davinger on that project?
Oh yeah, fire.
Crazy. Killing
absolutely.
It, man.
I thought American Gangster was Basuda KID. That shit was trash.
The movie or the soundtrack?
The movie. The CD I love. I'm gonna love. Even though I don't think it's as great as people make it out to be, but.
The movie was okay. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I thought it was trash.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, try. I'll be right back, man.
All right, man.
I'm gonna take long. Just gotta do a couple of things. Not a couple of things. One thing. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, my nigga.
Yeah, American Gangster was alright. It wasn't great. I remember seeing it though. Word. What y'all think about that Conway joint?
I'm back, my nigga.
Wait, where you placing that the Conway album?
Food 2?
Yeah.
That shit top 3 of the fucking year, my nigga.
Right behind Supreme and Benny.
Yes. That
All right.
motherfucking Hide the Body.
Yes.
That nigga Khan said, him and Benny going back and forth, man. Pistol on me and I'm propping the shoot. Same 40 below Pac rocking and juice.
Mm.
Woo! And what the nigga Benny say? I put a pick in your head, but you're not from the roots? Like put an ice pick in a nigga head. That shit is so ill.
Questlove reference right there.
Yes. If y'all niggas ain't listen to Griselda, you're fucking
Yeah.
pussy. That's a that's a classic in the making. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, man. Flea Lord too. Didn't he just sign that nigga to Griselda already?
For sure.
He's rolling with them niggas, wearing their clothes. Come on, dude. And those 3 CDs look beautiful, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get that in the mail. Hurry the fuck up.
Hey, I seen Benny. Benny about to ship some new ones for Friday. They said.
Yeah, man.
I definitely need a copy of that.
Yeah, cop that shit, man. You gotta card at least, man. Use that shit. I don't think you need PayPal. I think he just takes it regularly. You can put your card number in that motherfucker, man.
Cool.
I'm broke as shit until the 31st, so
Right.
you know.
No doubt.
But I got it coming, so I'm happy about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, man, I'm excited about that, man. I can't wait to get that hard copy, man. That shit looks dope as hell.
Oh yeah.
I seen it on his story, like it has a CD tray and all that.
Yep.
Sugar Hill, yeah, I love Sugar Hill, KRD.
It was dope.
Hell yeah. Training Day is fire. Clockers is great. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I remember
Egga.
Training Day. I didn't think it was gonna be all of that.
I love Training Day, man. That shit is fire, man. This nigga says, Edgar, what up, man? Nigga, he said, that's awesome that you guys mentioned this movie straight out of Brooklyn because the film
Yeah.
is solid but never gets talked about. It's one of the most gritty and sad things I ever watched. I'm going to watch that tonight, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that tonight, definitely. While I eat my dinner or some shit.
Yeah, they don't do that no more in schools. You can't go. You can't be in school and watching shit like that. That's something they used to do back in the day. You know,
Word.
it was just creating like a lot of buzz, and I remember like reading like the review for it in the paper. Like there was a editorial about it, and he never made on the film after that. Matty Rich.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, like, it must have been dope being from Brooklyn and seeing niggas talk about your borough and shit like that. That's dope, man, because with me, I got all the faggot snitch ass niggas, man, like Whitey Bulger and shit. We ain't got no real niggas. We got real niggas out of here, man. I don't even know what the fuck it is, my nigga. You feel me? Whitey
Right.
Bulger, he a snitch ass nigga. He died in that motherfucker. Good riddance, nigga. You a fucking snitch. I gotta think of nobody else to hold it down for the being like that, man.
Right.
Probably some niggas that are not talked about, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
All these Irish niggas and shit like that getting it in, man.
Uh huh.
Like
Crazy, yo.
the Departed and all that shit. Like, we ain't
Right.
got no real. I want some real street nigga shit. You
What
gotta
did you
go ahead.
did you ever see The Town?
Oh yeah, with that nigga Ben Affleck and shit
Yeah.
like that, man.
Yeah.
Slain in that motherfucker too. Slain in there.
Yep. Yep. That's from around your way.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I want some black shit though. Like you need to focus on Dorchester, man. Dorchester and Mattapan and the Roxbury and all that shit. Then you get all the grimy shit.
Yeah. No doubt. Dorchester, that's where
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block is from.
Oh God.
They're from over there.
Oh,
You know.
fruitcake ass niggas.
Uh,
Niggas talking about black exploitation now. Y'all little niggas. Y'all ain't know what that. Harlem Nights. Yeah, I love that shit though. Cardi, that's my shit.
great film.
Quarter boots for days in that motherfucker too.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, A
Mm-hmm.
Rage in Harlem. I never seen that shit, man. Fuck's that? Some '70s black
That's
exploitation
an
shit,
old movie.
like Black Caesar and shit like that.
Nah, not that's not a black exploitation film. That's like from like the I want to say like the early '90s that came out.
I never heard about it. Is it good?
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Dope. I
good
gotta check it out.
Brooklyn's Finest with Wesley Snipes, Don Cheadle.
That's kind of newer though, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, that was like oh 07, I think.
Is it good?
Yeah, that was a good film. It was good. That's a hood film. That was a good hood film. You know, they shot it in Brownsville. You know, um, the soundtrack. I forgot who was on the soundtrack. It wasn't like it was like they took like classic songs and made a soundtrack out of it basically.
Oh, okay.
Ethan Hawke is in that. You know, that was a good film. What's his name? Richard Gere is in that.
That
He's
nigga
playing
should have played Matt.
uh,
That nigga should have played Magneto and X Men and shit. That been fire. Instead of that old ass decrepit nigga that played him.
oh I forgot it. I know you talk about
Lord of the Rings.
Ian something. Yeah,
Trash. I don't like not one fucking X Men movie. I like Logan and that's it.
right. You don't
And
like the original?
nah, man. I watch all of them. I don't like none of them shits, man.
Oh,
And
oh,
I'm a big fan of X Men, nigga. The
yeah,
comics.
yeah.
I'm a diehard fan of X Men, dog.
Wow. I love the original X-Men films.
Like 2000, the first one. I
Yeah.
didn't like that at all, man.
Wow. Yeah, Logan was good too.
Yeah, Logan's fire, man.
And I like how they did Logan because it was like a standalone film, so like it was easy for people that don't watch comic book films to follow along.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't put up a whole bunch of X-Men in it and shit. Yeah,
Coffee. I know about coffee.
yeah,
That black
and
exploitation shit.
yep, that was
Yeah.
good. Blackula, you ever saw that?
I heard about it. I seen like the movie poster, but
Blackula is so cheesy.
no, I bet it is.
The effects, the special effects in that film is like so cheesy, yo. You know, but people love it.
Street Kings.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Had to talk about Juice.
Yes,
Had to talk about Juice, man.
no doubt.
So I'm gotta
Mhm.
fulfill two more reviews.
Yeah.
South Central Cartel.
Okay.
Every day is all every whatever the fuck that album's called. Every day is all day is everything. Some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Uh, I love In Gatsby Trust. I love that album too, but I fuck up the title so much.
Right.
Every day, all day, some motherfucking shit like that, man. I gotta do that for Rap Historian.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm gonna find out the name of that shit. Every day, all day. There you go. I had it right the first time. Fucking butcher that shit before, but yeah, I want to talk about that.
Mhm.
Blood on Blood Out is classic, man. I want to do that review with that versus American Me with Ricardo and shit like that.
Right. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Classic hood films, man.
Oh yeah. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we got in store.
We
Sean Price, I want to do whenever the fuck niggas get ready for that.
some price and the War Report review. We gotta do that.
Oh, I was talking about that shit yesterday, man.
Yes.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a long time coming. We definitely got to do that.
And I don't give a fuck if niggas get mad. You want a request, you gotta put in that motherfucking bread. Hit the PayPal up so niggas get the loot faster, my nigga.
Um, doggy style. Did we do doggy style?
We never did. I want to do that shit though.
Yeah, doggy style review. Those three definitely coming up.
Make a donation at the PayPal link at the bottom, man. Hit that shit up. You want an album to review, nigga? We ain't doing no requests for free in this motherfucker, and you win a free joint. So make sure. Let's see. Yeah, man, I got nothing else to talk about. I want to go fucking eat pretty soon, so
Yeah,
to bounce the fuck up off here, man.
no.
Yeah. Allergies kicking my fucking ass.
Oh man, you
Oh
taking
my
anything?
god. Yeah, man, taking this fucking medicine for the shit. It works,
Yeah,
but it'll come back again in a few fucking days.
yeah.
Son,
Yeah.
what time do y'all niggas get mail around there, man?
Shit. Different times would be like sometimes might be in the morning like 11, 12, or in the
Yeah,
afternoon it might be like around 4 or 5 o'clock.
that is bullshit. I'm sorry. These bitch ass niggas. See, at the same time, I get it between
Uh,
11 and 12.
yeah.
And at the same time, 3 or 5.
Right.
Like, it's been coming mad late lately, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I understand it's the holiday season and shit, but y'all niggas is fucking trash.
Yeah.
this
That's what they do, man.
this little white bitch, right?
Uh,
This fucking cunt. I know this bitch in real life,
right.
right? I know this bitch in
Yeah.
real life, my nigga. This bitch is on my Facebook. This bitch never talks to me, my nigga. You know, this bitch never talks to me, son. Ever. And I was bitching about the mail. This bitch goes, well, me being a fucking postal work supervisor, you know, they got families to go home. So what the fuck that got to do with me? You know what I'm talking about? Just
Yeah.
being a fucking cunt about it. I mean, I'm blocking this fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck out of it. I hate people like that. As soon as you touch a nerve, they want to say something. But all this other time, niggas, like Steven can relate to me because he had to happen to him a lot, man. These motherfuckers is trash. I'm doing some fucking New Year cleaning on my Facebook page. Y'all niggas getting the fuck up out of there. I hate Facebook, but I need to use it. That's the only
Right.
way I can communicate with Ralph and Ian. Those are my really good friends. So
Right.
other than that, eat a dick, man. And I like talking to Steven on there too and shit like that and Reg. Early up for that. But other than that, that shit is trash.
Yeah.
I never do that shit. I don't comment on people's pages like my boy Justin, you know, he watches the show. He was in here a couple of times. He likes all them
Yeah.
80s hairbands. I don't fucking talk shit in his page. Like, I keep it moving,
Right.
you know?
It's crazy.
Black Dynamite is fire. I like that cartoon.
That was dope.
Yeah, you're right, Rapper Storm, and I heard about that shit. He said, I'm lucky if I get mail once a week. Postal work is always on strike. Yeah, because
Yep.
the nigga, shout out to the nigga Gary from Canada, my nigga G Double, man.
Right.
I was doing bad one time, my nigga. I saw that nigga a rare CD, but I didn't really like it's the Point Blank album, the Throwing the Bad Dreams. That shit's rare as a
Right.
motherfucker. He gave me a really good price for that so I can eat for 5 days, my nigga. I was starving. It was a bad
Right.
time. He helped me out. Shout out to him. But it took that nigga a month to get that shit, but he finally got it. And
Yeah.
so I know what the Rapper Stormian is going through. I swear to God, if these niggas go on strike, I'm going to the post office to get my motherfucking shit. Suck my dick. You know what I mean? I ain't having that.
Yeah.
Shit's trash.
It's crazy.
These niggas ain't holding my fucking mail.
For real.
Sunset Park is fire.
Yep. That was good.
Like I said, y'all niggas got requests. Hit that shit up, man. Cause we ain't doing that shit free no more. But we got a schedule, so we gonna you get free content from that. But it's by choice, man. But yeah, man, niggas ain't got no much to say, so I'm getting the fuck up off here, man.
Word.
I'm gonna go eat. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
watch Straight Outta Brooklyn. I ain't see that shit in a long fucking time.
Yeah.
What's the name of that shit with Don Cheadle and shit? What's the name of that shit?
Oh, Brooklyn's Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest.
Yeah. Wesley, if the story like Wesley Snipes, like him and Don Cheadle are like best friends. Don Cheadle's like an undercover cop, and he used to work with part of Wesley's crew back in the day. And Wesley gets incarcerated, and he comes out of jail, and it's almost like some New Jack City shit. Except like Nino's out of jail. He's trying to get back to streets.
Oh
Shit
shit.
like that. So almost like
All
some
right.
Training Day type of thing.
No doubt. No doubt.
Good movie.
All right, y'all. Getting the fuck up out of here. Thank you, Try, for coming in.
Yeah, no doubt.
I would have asked you earlier, but I wasn't thinking. I was like, yo, these niggas probably busy, and
Right.
let's just knock this shit out. You know what I mean? But anyway, thank you, yo.
Yeah.
We got some shit planned for y'all. We doing that. I'll do the other albums y'all niggas requested, and see y'all niggas on the flip side. Have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, man. Peace.